Imagine being ripped away from your family and put into a small cage with nothing but near isolation. This is what animals are experiencing every day in zoos and circuses. Animals should not be kept in human captivity because they are being tortured for entertainment, not having an adequate amount of care, and are constantly stressed in their fake environment. This is relevant to today because zoos and circuses continue to neglect and abuse their animals every day. Humans and animals are being put in danger by animals that are escaping and attacking humans. Zoo animals are being subjected to torture and put in dangerous situations for humans' entertainment. I feel that I'm credible to talk about this source because I've been boycotting zoos since 5th grade. I refuse to go because I've researched and learned what terrible methods and the lack of care zoos/circuses put their animals through. In this speech, I will be discussing 3 points as to how zoos are bad and why animals should not be kept in human captivity. I'll be talking about how zoos and circuses use crude methods against their animals to train them for entertainment, how zoos and circuses actually pay little to no care about their animals' well-being, and how both humans and animals are put in danger because animals try to escape due to stress. In the first point of my speech, I'll be discussing how zoos and circuses do not have good intentions in keeping animals in captivity. Zoos and circuses mainly use animals for entertainment, torturing them in the process. Many zoos and circuses claim that their purpose is to educate, however that is usually not the case. Paraphrasing from PETA.org, zoo enclosures tend to be small and do not provide the natural needs necessary for the animals. For example, a bird's wings might be clipped so they do not have the ability to fly, aquatic animals usually don't get the right amount of water, and animals that are naturally in herds or flocks are typically left isolated or in pairs. What is educational about an animal that is not in their natural habitat? The public is learning what the zoo chooses for them to learn. Zoos and circuses use cruel tactics against their animals to teach them entertainment tricks. SeaWorld, for example, has been mistreating orcas and dolphins for years. SeaWorld forces orcas to float in isolation and swim around in endless circles. SeaWorld trainers stand on the faces and backs of dolphins. Both animals are forced to perform circus entertainment tricks just to get food. At least 25 orcas have died since 1986, and not one has died from old age. This is not okay. Considering that many zoos and circuses only use their animals for entertainment to receive money, it is no surprise that little care is actually provided to said animals. Zoos and circuses do not actually care about the well-being of their animals. They just care about the entertainment they provide. I'm going to mention a specific instance of the Culpeper and Meriwether Circus. This circus left a tiger cub inside a plastic crate in a trailer that had no air conditioning. It was 90-degree heat. When the cub was rescued, it was underweight and had skin abrasions. This honestly makes me sick to my stomach. The U.S. Department of Agriculture recently released a report regarding the Bakersfield Roadside Zoo. 2 fisher cats died from severe flea infestations and a skunk died from starvation. There wasn't even a procedure put into place to monitor eating schedules, and there wasn't enough staff to care for the animals. If zoos can't even develop a proper eating regimen for their animals, what makes you think they care about them? If animals are taken out of their natural environment, put in small enclosures, and not taken care of, it is no surprise they are stressed and wish to escape. The animals are stressed, which leads to escapes that are not only dangerous to the animals, but also to humans. Tatiana, a Siberian tiger, was shot and killed after she tried to escape her enclosure at the San Francisco Zoo in 2007. During her escape, she killed 1 person and injured 2 others. Although some may sympathize with those that were killed and injured, it is ultimately not the animal's fault. It is an animal's, specifically a Siberian tiger's, nature to kill. If Tatiana was never kept in that enclosure, she would never have escaped and put herself and humans at risk. Another instance similar to Tatiana's was at the Dallas Zoo. A gorilla named Jabari was shot and killed by police after attempting to escape. It was reported by a witness that the gorilla had been taunted with rocks by teenagers. Obviously, humans are going to be humans, which means animals are constantly being put in stressful situations. Not only are they in unnatural settings, but combined with the amount of human activity they are subjected to, it's no wonder they are stressed out and want to escape. What if Jabari had injured a human during his escape? What then? After mentioning these 3 points, there's an obvious denominator as to why these animals are being treated so poorly: human captivity. Animals should not be kept in human captivity because they are being tortured for entertainment, not having an adequate amount of care, and are constantly stressed in their fake environment. It is not fair to them to constantly be put in these situations just to provide for our entertainment. After having listened to my speech, I hope that you all reconsider the presence of zoos and circuses in our society and how they are affecting the poor animals in captivity. Would you want to be gawked at, separated from your natural home and family, and barely fed?